I mean, so if you're talking about like identifying an ICP, and then yeah, so
Yes.
yeah, so I think well, one, which is before we even talk about data, we're talking about from a business standpoint, which is understanding like who your ICP is. I think it's actually cyclical, right? Because we're not doing this stuff in a vacuum, right? Like usually it starts with, well, who are my customers today?
Hmm.
And that also helps drive the definition of the ICP. And then you kind of decide from there, well, you don't want to be all things to everyone. You want to kind of, from a business perspective, go after, you know, make very strategic decisions about who you're going to go after and who you're not going to go after versus some, more opportunistic endeavors. But then it always comes back to, you look at the data, it drives your ICP, you make a strategic decision, and then you go after more of those people, and then there's a data strategy that needs to happen after that to go after more of your ICP, right? So I I deal with more the realm of, the company really knows best about
Hmm.
who their ICP is. And again, there's other agencies that are a little different, like not so much integration or marketing tech agencies, more of the marketing agencies that will help you do workshops of understanding, identifying those ICPs. But where I see a lot, and where there's a lot of opportunity, where I see people, it's once they've identified the ICP, it's the piece, it's the chasm between, I have my ICP, I know from a strategic business sense what I want to do, and there's a chasm to execution and operationalizing that. And I think that's where there's a gap, and that's where people like me, and that come in with the experience to help bridge that gap, to cross that chasm. Because I think either one, you know, a lot of people don't know how to do that. If you've done it a couple of times, it helps to have that experience. And there's that best practice. So I can kind of dive deeper into that